In the 17th century, the Dutch East India Company, or VOC, ruled the seas, sending young men on perilous voyages to the farthest corners of the world. For Jan, a young sailor from Amsterdam, this was the adventure of a lifetime and the ultimate test of endurance. Jan stood on the bustling docks of Amsterdam, his heart pounding with anticipation. The massive VOC ship loomed before him, its sails billowing in the wind. Merchants shouted, crates of spices and goods were loaded, and sailors scrambled to prepare for departure. Jan clutched a small bundle of belongings, his mind filled with dreams of fortune and distant lands. Once at sea, Jan quickly realized life on a VOC ship was harsh. The cramped quarters below deck smelled of damp wood, sweat, and rotting food. Hammocks swung above barrels of provisions, and sailors jostled for space. Jan's daily tasks ranged from scrubbing the deck to helping hoist the sails, all under the stern watch of the boatswain. Meals were a far cry from the feasts Jan had imagined. Salted meat, hardtack biscuits crawling with weevils, and a ration of beer made up his daily fare. Fresh food was scarce, and scurvy was a constant threat. Despite the grim conditions, the camaraderie of the sailors helped keep spirits high as they sang shanties to pass the time. One night, a violent storm struck. Jan clung to the rigging as waves crashed over the deck, soaking him to the bone. The ship groaned under the strain, and sailors shouted orders above the roaring wind. Terrified but determined, Jan worked alongside the crew to secure the sails, proving himself in the chaos. Weeks later, Jan finally glimpsed the tropical shores of Batavia, modern-day Jakarta. The air was thick with the scent of spices, and the docks buzzed with activity as ships unloaded precious cargo. Despite his exhaustion, Jan felt a surge of pride and wonder. His first voyage had tested him, but he had endured, ready for the adventures ahead. Jan's first voyage was a trial by fire, a journey marked by hardship, camaraderie, and discovery. For young sailors like him, life on a VOC ship was both a challenge and an adventure, forever shaping their place in the history of exploration.